When we recruit people, one of the first challenge we meet, and especially when we recruit people here in Spain from outside the gambling industry, and we try to recruit a lot of people from outside the gambling industry, we believe there's a lot of talent outside of the industry. It's very sometimes hard to make her accept that it's gambling. But we're B2B, it's different. We're not B2C. We don't face players directly, but sometimes they tell us during the recruitment process, I've talked with my family and they're not very okay with the fact that it's gambling. So the fact that the company is offering a lot of benefits around wellness shows them that we care about them. We only offer vegetarian products within the company. There's no meat. Even when we have catering for partners, like we had the other day, we had over 100 people here, we only offer vegetarian. We don't participate in harming animals. We don't buy any product or offer any gift that's made of leather. When we have these discussions with people that we recruit, it shows also where our moral values are.
We bought this device in 2020 in March when COVID started, and there was a lot of people who were dying in Barcelona. My father actually, which was 84 years old, died the first week of COVID. And back in time, we didn't know how long this epidemic was going to go on. We didn't know its severity, and we didn't know a vaccine was going to be developed after. But what we did know is that could save lives. So I could clearly see that COVID 3 times. I would have a pulse oximeter. I would look at my levels of oxygen. I would see how they would dangerously go down under 90%. I would go into the chamber, get back to 100%, stay 3, 4, 5 hours, get out of the chamber and see how slowly it was going back down again. At the beginning, I was even sleeping in the chamber. And slowly I could see that I could spend longer period of time outside of the chamber without having the oxygen level dropping down. And that's how I would know that the worst has passed. And I thought we need to bring that technology at the office because, I mean, imagine your people start having this problem. You know that you have a solution and you know that it's not available for general public. You don't have that in the hospital. We use it today more like as recovery after sports, relaxing, doing meetings with this. After 1 hour, we feel refreshed. Hangover, lack of sleep. You spend 20 minutes with that, 30 minutes is a game changer. If we consider ourselves as a tribe, we have a common goal. We decide that together we want to go toward that goal. The first thing is health. Money, love comes after health. So we all have a worrying, so we can track our sleep. We have a gym, we have a sauna, we have good water, we have good food, we have good air, we have good light. We try to make an environment where we believe our employees are going to feel good. That's the most important thing. But what we want is to offer a kind of platform of everything we have at our disposal. And they go there, they go to the sauna, you've been there, they're doing gym, there's a personal trainer that is coming. Personal level, they know that the company cares for them. And they know that. They know how much money, time, resource we invest for their well-being. And I think that's the most important thing. And we have people that are occupying high-level position, and sometimes they say, you know, I may consider quitting. I love the company. I love the culture we have here. But when I talk with my family, and when I talk about the fact that we're gambling, and even if we're not a B2C, we're B2B, so we provide a product to the gambling company, still, for some of them, it's an issue. To develop and foster this culture of kindness takes years. And it takes years to develop it and to understand how important it is. And it comes by trial and error, and it comes a lot by error. We had people that were unhealthy in the company. We had managers that were unhealthy. It's very hard to detect sometimes because they're very kind with upper level management, big smiles, all good, etc. And then behind closed doors, they can be very unhealthy. Okay, they can create a lot of damage, and then you lose with people. So this is so important. I think not a lot of companies are understanding how important it is. I think we understand that here because we've been through that. Because you can train people, but if they have the right mindsets and they're willing to work together, they're willing to go in the right direction, they're not entitled, and they are not just looking at what they have to do, but if something, they're looking also at what's outside of their scope. They have a team mindset. You can achieve wonders.